Now, of course, there are people who are just being silly and just doing silly things, but that's not the issue. We have got people brazenly and openly bragging on the internet about their so-called conquests in the delusion of their own mind of driving people to doing things by using stress.
It wasn't through stress, Chris. I got you to flag my videos through your own stupid idea of self-preservation here on YouTube. You don't like the fact that somebody pointed out that you are an abuser of the system, you are a bully, and quite frankly, you don't like the idea that I expose you as a criminal, even though you tell people to go and look up that story for themselves. I do, I make my judgment on it, you flag me over it. I made you do that dumb little 17-second ownage video you supposedly did of me, where you cut up my video towards you, which the video you flagged, and you made me say that I sell pirated DVDs. Well, or at least tried to. And I made a response which kicked your ass. That's what made you do it, Chris. Your paranoia.
And I made a video just the other day concerning that, where someone sent an email to me telling me that your religion, the stress of your religion, will kill you.
Seems more likely that eventually your lack of sleep is what's going to kill you.
Now, if you got that, perhaps you might not take that too much into account, but you know, having worked in publishing and dealt with a lot of people face to face and on the phone, one of the skills I acquired was
bullshitting, lying, committing fraud.
Was interviewing people.
Damn it! I thought I had it there.
And picking up on what it is that they may be inferring. And I was very good at my job, very good indeed.
Yeah, you were so good at your job that you think comedy timing, such as what Pat Condell uses, is actually Freemason mind control.
So when this guy sent that, of course, alarm bells began to ring, and I suddenly stopped viewing these people in the way that I was, because I've been busy looking at so many other things. You know, discarding them to one side. Oh, it's another Wally. So obviously someone is completely crazy. One of my stalkers is actually insane. I found that he's receiving psychiatric treatment.
That is true. One of Gorilla199's stalkers is mentally unwell and is receiving treatment. How does Chris know this? They attend the same therapy group.
So, you know, that wasn't too hard to figure out from his behaviour. But the point is, he also is one of these devil worshippers using these satanic signs and symbols. Now, I know we do have a problem, of course, that you know, governments use the same signs and symbols, but that is nothing to stop everybody from lobbying the governments about this.
Wait. Think about that for a second, Chris. You're encouraging people to lobby a government that you say uses the exact same satanic symbolism as the rest of us. I'm assuming I'm included in the list of devil worshippers. The exact same satanic symbolism that this government employs, because they're obviously Satanists. You want people to lobby the Satanists about the Satanists. Has it clicked yet, Chris?
Because, remember, the Bible says, so, we know that these people are satanic. We know that they all stick together.
If you're talking about the atheists on YouTube, bollocks to that. I have no fucking respect for Inmendum. I can't stand Cody Weber. I've spoken out numerous times against Brian Sapient, former head scumbag of the Rational Response Squad. I have issues with The Amazing Atheist. Hell, I even have issues with Pat Condell. Swivel on that one, dickhole.
And we all know that they conspire together.
Yeah, it was a conspiracy, me encouraging people to report you to Blog TV for breaking the rules.
To harass people. And the objective being to cause stress.
Rather than simply just give you a taste of your own medicine.
Now, that amounts with the medical evidence to conspiracy to end someone's life. Perhaps you couldn't call it conspiracy to murder, but Jesus Christ says, so it's a subtle way, in my opinion, of killing people. I'm not going to mention any names here because what I'm going to say next concerns a very serious mass killing which happened in the Netherlands.
Okay, I'm going to warn you right now. First of all, Gorilla199 is actually wrong. He can't be fucking bothered to even do the research on this one. It was Finland. He's talking about Pekka, the Jokela school shooter. And he's talking about the amazing atheist. This is libelous material right here, folks. You may want to skip.
And that concerned a young man who flipped, and he went off with a gun and he shot people at his school. Now, this guy was in contact with a certain person who is a well-known loudmouth and Christian hater on the internet. And I personally have had dealings with that particular person. And I know that when you have dealings with him, all of his supporters come together and they come to your channel and they start making death threats and suicide demands and saying things like, "You might hurt someone. We think you're crazy."
First of all, you are fucking crazy. Do you honestly think that TJ can control over 60,000 people? You honestly think every one of them came to your channel? No, you haven't got 60,000 views on any of your fucking videos. You haven't even got close to 30 on any of them, as far as I'm aware. No, quite frankly, Gorilla, you are a retarded dipshit. Now, some of the Amazing Atheist subscribers came after you. Some, not all of them, not even half of them came after you. TJ cannot control them.
And they just keep repeating it over and over and over again. It's called hypnosis.
By that very definition, Chris, what you do here on YouTube could technically also be classed as hypnosis. Because all your videos, all you do is repeat the following words in each video. Jesus, God, Satan, Helios, Nibiru, Tears, Masons, Masonic, Freemasonry. All you do, Chris, every fucking video. And how does that differ from people constantly telling you you're crazy or you might hurt someone? In fact, I actually think you may wind up hurting somebody. If you had your own fucking way, you would be leading the revolution against the government like a fucking David Koresh-like cult, with you as the prophet. Because you claim that you get your messages from God in dreams. I get fucking dreams all the time that I've got my 3 favourite fantasy women and we're having fucking hot, rampant sex. And that what? Is that God's message telling me it's going to happen, my son? Believe in it and it will come true. No, it's not. The same way that your fucking dreams are not messages from God. I don't know what your fucking dreams are. Maybe they're the hallucinogenic, well, the result of a hallucinogenic mushroom or something. I don't know. I don't know what kind of shit you do in your spare time. You probably will try and wind up leading a revolution like David Koresh, and hopefully you will get fucking pwned at the end of a barrel of a gun for your trouble. People like you are a danger to society, my friend. Stay tuned. Gorilla199's libelous shit is coming tomorrow night. Peace out.